Health insurance costs are out of control. You see it every renewal. Double-digit increases, limited options, no real transparency. But what if you could cut those costs significantly without sacrificing quality? This is where direct contracting comes in. In this video, I'll show you how it works, why it's a game changer, and how to implement it for your business. Let's dive in. Direct contracting is when an employer bypasses the traditional insurance networks and contracts directly with healthcare providers. Instead of paying insurance carriers inflated, opaque prices, you can negotiate fair, transparent rates directly with providers. This can include health systems, outpatient surgical centers, lab work, imaging, physical therapy clinics, urgent cares, and more. Instead of blindly paying whatever your insurance company says a service costs, you can establish direct, transparent pricing agreement with the providers that your employees actually use. This means lower costs for your plan, faster reimbursements for providers, and in many cases, better care for your employees. So why isn't everyone doing it? Well, because most businesses don't realize that they can. Here's why direct contracting is so effective. For one, it eliminates the middleman. No insurer markups, get rid of the administrative bloat, and get rid of those unsightly network fees. Two, it provides price transparency. You negotiate a set price instead of dealing with mystery billing. Three, it lowers your claims costs. Providers often accept lower pre-negotiated rates because they get paid faster with no insurance disputes. And four, it improves the employee experience. Employees get higher quality care without surprise bills. Instead of paying unpredictable and inflated network prices, direct contracting allows you to lock in fair, transparent rates, giving you better control over healthcare spending. Step back and think about this like a business owner. Direct contracting isn't some radical idea, it's just common sense business practice. Think about construction. If a contractor needs concrete, they don't go through a third-party firm that marks up the price. They go straight to the local supplier and negotiate bulk pricing. Why? Because it's cheaper, faster, and gives them control over quality and delivery. Manufacturers do the same thing. If a company needs steel, they don't call an insurance-style middleman who doesn't actually produce steel to approve every order. They establish direct relationships with steel mills to secure the best pricing and reliable supply. If they didn't, they'd be out of business. Trucking companies aren't buying fuel at whatever prices a third party decides. They negotiate fuel contracts directly with suppliers. Imagine if they had to call an insurance carrier every time they needed diesel. It'd be an operational nightmare and cost way more in the long run. So why do businesses accept this kind of inefficiency in healthcare? The truth is, many don't even realize that they have a choice. Direct contracting is just applying the same logic you use in your business every day to cut out the unnecessary middleman, control your costs, and operate smarter. There are many different ways to implement direct contracting as a strategy for your business. The most straightforward approach is to first identify where do you have a need, where are your costs high, then just go directly to your preferred providers who can fill that need and ask them, who's the appropriate person to discuss direct contracting with at your organization? These questions should usually be directed to hospital administrators, provider group execs, or CFOs or contracting managers at the healthcare facility. If you'd like a full list of questions to ask during a direct contracting negotiation, shoot us an email and we'll be happy to share one with you. Once you connect with the right person, you'll then need to start negotiating rates and terms. After you've come to an agreement, you begin to integrate these providers with your health plan with the help of a good third-party administrator. And finally, the most important part, educate your employees on how to take advantage of these direct contracts to begin achieving the savings. An easier way to do this might be to check if your most used health system already has a direct-to-employer program. For example, here in St. Louis, BJC Healthcare offers a program called BJC Direct to Employer for businesses with 50 or more employees. Many hospitals have similar programs that allow companies to access direct pricing without starting from scratch. And for the easiest way, use a health plan that already has direct contracts built in. Many level-funded plans today come with direct contracts pre-integrated using aggregators like Coral, which gives you instant access to thousands of direct contracted providers at lower than PPO rates. Direct contracts are great if you use them. But if your employees don't know about them or aren't motivated to use them, they likely won't save you any money. Here's a few simple tips to make sure that they actually work. First, incentivize employees to use direct contracted providers. Offer surgical procedures, labs, imaging, and more with zero out-of-pocket costs for employees. Second, educate employees. Simply tell them, use these providers and your procedure costs you nothing. And third, implement medical management. This means steering employees to direct contracted providers, coordinating care, and avoiding unnecessary spending. By combining smart incentives and proactive medical management, you can drive high utilization and maximize savings. Direct contracting is a proven way to reduce healthcare costs, but it only works if you implement it strategically. At Benesmart, we help businesses implement and optimize direct contracting. If you want to explore which strategy makes the most sense for your company, let's talk. Visit our website to schedule a free strategy call, and let's see how much you can save. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if this was helpful, and subscribe for more ways to take control of your benefit costs. See you in the next video.